This was a long-planned military operation. 3 SEALs posing as journalists managed to infiltrate the warlord's base in Sarajevo, and after successfully approaching the leader, he suddenly hit him hard and knocked him unconscious. Another team member pulled out a dagger and directly killed the guard. Meanwhile, the team members who were supporting from below immediately pressed the detonator, blowing a big hole in the ground and successfully kidnapping the warlord. But as they were about to retreat through the river channel, they found an enemy raft below. The SEALs were on high ground and began to fire fiercely at the raft. But just after killing these few enemies, the sound of gunshots attracted another raft, and the armed men on it raised a rocket-propelled grenade and instantly blew a big hole in the wall. Faced with the fierce firepower of the enemy, the SEALs could only retreat the same way. On the way, they discovered an arsenal. Looking at the M84 main battle tank in front of them, the captain immediately had a bold plan, driving the M84 main battle tank through the wall and rampaging in the enemy's base, while the enemy drove a military truck to follow closely behind, aiming at the tank and firing a rocket. Fortunately, the tank was thick-skinned, and the SEALs immediately loaded ammunition, then turned the muzzle, aimed at the military truck behind and fired a shot. Seeing that the rocket could not break through the armor of the tank, an armed man jumped onto the top of the tank and tried to blow up the barrel with a grenade. The captain quickly slammed on the brakes, and the armed man subconsciously hugged the barrel. But the next moment, then the captain quickly contacted the command post, reported the position and requested air support, but was rejected by the command post. At the same time, the enemy also dispatched tanks to chase after them, and had already locked them from behind. The captain quickly drove the tank to drift, successfully avoiding a fatal blow, and then charged through the checkpoint, bearing the enemy's gunfire, and quickly drove towards the retreat point. In order to get rid of the chasing enemies, the captain ordered a shot at the signal tower in front. Before the signal tower fell, the tank accelerated and rushed past, successfully blocking the enemy behind. Just when the captain thought he had shaken off all the enemies, a tank suddenly appeared in front of him, and had already aimed the muzzle at them. At the same time, a tank appeared from the back, and the SEALs were flanked from front and back, blocked in the middle of this bridge. Seeing no way to escape, the captain made an astonishing decision. He adjusted the muzzle of the tank and fired a shot at the guardrail of the bridge, then stepped on the accelerator and rushed down the bridge directly.